Brad Williams Excel Prime. In this lesson, we're going to use the VLOOKUP, but we're going to be dealing with some errors. So let me show you what's going on here. What are we trying to do? We're trying to find 5 pounds of coffee. We have products listed over here. We have products listed here. We're using the VLOOKUP here to try to identify or try to find 5 pounds of coffee. There's nothing new here. We're just going to see how we're going to deal with errors. What we're going to include here is what I've been using all along. The if error, we have the is NA with not available error, and there's also an if, and you can also throw in an if statement, and that gets a little complex. But here, in a normal VLOOKUP, if we can't find, in this case, F4, and what's F4? 5 pounds of coffee. That's what we're looking for. Where? In B5 to C8. Okay, right in here, column 2. What we're trying to do is find the coffee, the price. If not, we'll get an end result. Here we get NA because we can't find a result. Not a big deal, but it can. Let me just tell you why this is important. If you have, I do a lot of finance stuff. For example, we'll do regression analysis. If you do a regression analysis and you have an NA error, it screws up your model. If you do averaging, it screws up your model. If you do summations, if you do a whole host of things, NA errors can be a real pain in the butt. So you got to find a solution. You can do not found. You can put a 0 here. You can put a blank. But the NA really screws things up. Here's a second example. We have if error, lookup, same format, but then we just put not found. Then prior to the if error, you had the if not available. It does the same thing. I'm so used to using if error, it's just in my back pocket. I don't even think about if NA. And then this other tool, you can get a little crazy here. I don't know why you would. It seems like way too much work for getting the same result. Here, you can do this extended if statement and accomplish pretty much the same thing. Whatever works for you. If NA, if error, and straight VLOOKUP, all available. Brad Williams, Excel Prime. Thanks for your time.